Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully yesterday you saw the YouTube video that I posted on the sneaks that Fisch had dropped, and of course, like I had said, they dropped a plentiful of sneaks today. So let me quickly hop over here, and as we can see, there is a plentiful of sneaks, but we're going to start with the oldest one, which shows us a Nessie statue saying Nessie FischFright 2024. Now, as you can see, obviously a bunch of Halloween decorations here on the left and the right. I'm not sure if this means that Nessie will be coming back or if something will be replacing the Nessie instead. Personally, I kind of want them to replace it. The Nessie is obviously super cool, but it would be nice to get some other kind of gigantic beast that we get for Halloween. If you haven't seen Carbon's vid already, I know that over here in this far corner, you see this little black cutout, and if you were to go into Photoshop or any other image editing software, you would see that this is actually cropped out. It should be here, and I believe over here somewhere where they have been cutting out the skybox. So obviously, as you can see here, there is a purple skybox, which could either just be a normal kind of skybox for the Halloween event, or potentially it could also mean that we're getting some kind of new special event as well. Alright, next we have one that was posted about an hour ago, and this is showing what looks to be maybe the inside of a cave, I would say. Obviously, you can see the little Mushgrove swamp. So if we were to kind of go there in-game, so if we spawn a boat here, and we go out real fast, we can see that Mushgrove Swamp is in that direction. So Mushgrove Swamp was at the edge of the screen, which means potentially this could be Sunstone, potentially. If you were to like think about the direction of the little map marker, it could also be the statue of Sovereign. That is also something it could be. Or what people have been speculating is that the island is going to be right here at this archway. I've seen Uno's video talk about it and basically saying that this archway is going to be that new island, because if you've seen some of the older sneaks, you would realize that there was actually an archway in one of the very first sneaks, and seeing its location compared to Mushgrove Swamp, I think it has a very high chance of being at this archway or something to do with this archway. Now anyway, going back to this photo, we can see that there is a skeleton, what seems to be skeleton, and maybe a rib cage up here. Obviously a bunch of spider webs and other miscellaneous Halloween decorations. I mean, this to me just looks like just some other kind of area that we're gonna get, and unless I'm missing something, I don't feel like there's too much here that is eye-catching, I would say. Anyways, for our third and final sneak, I'm very, very interested in this one. As you can see, Nick titles this, "What is Bro Holding?" So if we take a look at this image, obviously this is the enchant altar inside of the statue of Sovereign. But if we look at what Nick is holding, we're actually going to see two things. We're going to see this rod, and we're going to see this special enchant relic. Now, I'm assuming we're going to get some kind of special enchant relic for FischFright. I would assume, as we are inside of the enchant altar. But we can also see this rod. Now, I'm obviously not familiar with every rod in-game, but to me, I have not seen this rod before, so I'm very curious if this is a little sneak peek at what one of the new rods is going to be, either a dev rod or just one of the new introduced rods inside of FischFright. And then obviously the enchant relic, which has what looks to be a skeleton or a bones cross logo. So I'm assuming there will be some special enchants coming inside of FischFright this update. Alright, and that is the sneaks that we currently have. I'm assuming that we're probably not going to get too many more, if any, seeing as the update is almost and is actually roughly 12 hours away from the time of recording. So I don't know about you, but I'm super, super excited. The dev team has been saying that this is probably going to be one of the best updates in Fisch history, and I am more than confident that they will completely blow past their previous record of 1 million concurrent users at a time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to do the usual, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and turn notifications on. And I will see all of you on tomorrow morning's stream.